Come and learn from Edo State, Obaseki tells federal government as a flags-up feeding program. The governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, has asked the federal government to learn from the state how to successfully run welfare programs to support the citizens during this hardship period. Nigerian Port reports that Edo State government, together with the leaders of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFN, and other Christian organizations in the state, recently initiated the second phase of the Christian Feeding Program, CFP. A total of 56,250 bags of 10 rice were provided for distribution across the 3 senatorial districts to alleviate the sufferings of the people. Governor Obaseki commenced the distribution in Edo South Senatorial District and inspected the warehouse at the Diocese of Benin Anglican Communion at Evebion Street in Benin City. The Catholic Organization of Nigeria, CAN chairman in the state, Apostle Irekpono Omoike, provided the governor with the distribution breakdown to the various senatorial districts of the state. The distribution summary for Phase 2 is as follows. Edo South will receive 21,875 bags, Edo Central will get 15,625 bags, and Edo North will get 18,750 bags. The total to be distributed in the second phase would amount to 56,250 bags of rice. Speaking on the development, Obaseki mentioned that the first phase of the program took about 3 months ago to help elevate the suffering in the land. He expressed gratitude to the Christian leaders for their commitment to making the program successful, emphasizing that the scheme has nothing to do with politics as the church handles it. Obaseki urged the federal government to learn from Edo State example through the success recorded in the Christian Feeding Program, which he said has reached over 50,000 families. The governor said, and I quote, "If things are done properly in this country, the resources of the nation will go a long way to serve the people. We know that there are challenges, but the current leadership is not helping Nigerians. Look at how this program has been run successfully and transparently. The federal government should come to learn from Edo State." The organization of the CFP have been successful and able to reach about 50,000 families with food. It is about transparency, honesty, and willingness to serve the people rather than private interest. This is a drop in the ocean compared to what the federal government claims they are doing. The world is currently challenged, but government needs to come out clean and transparent for people to trust them and collaborate with them to come out of a problem facing us. We appeal to the people not to take action that will make our situation worse than it is today. In the next few days, we'll be moving around talking to our people and citizens on how to resolve this issue so that they will not put themselves into more problems. This program will be in 3 phases. We are through with the first phase, and the second phase is to correct some of the mistakes in the first phase as trust has been built. It is also to consolidate on what we have done in the first phase. The governor announced that the program third phase will facilitate the enrollment of the individuals in the conditional cash transfer, skilled program, agricultural support, trade microfinance, and other initiatives. In response, the Christian Association of Nigeria chairman expressed gratitude to the governor for his support and relief efforts to mitigate the impact of subsidy removal on the population. He highlighted the governor's extensive palliative measures aimed at elevating the challenges faced by the people, with the CFP being a crucial component of this initiative. So Edo State, they don't do it in the sharing, but me, I'm going to say this. I know support this issue of sharing. Anyway, now state government, what can they do? I hope that as in they share this thing, then they also create sustainable means, because sharing of food and cash is not sustainable means of development. Sustainable means of development is when you start teaching people skills. You don't just teach them and leave them. You teach them, you mentor them, you watch them, use that skill where you teach them, start to earn money. They start using it to earn, and you start, bettering them. Whatever that is needed to be done in that skills you have taught them, you understand? Is it to better it? Is it to go and touch up? Is it to upskill? You do it for them. You stay with them for a period of time till these people are strong, till they themselves start impacting people and teaching people how to catch the fish. Do you understand? To me, that is another means to make to actually come and better the lives of people, other than feeding. because this is no longer, they will no longer be, oh, they won't go collect food. It will be, oh, they won't do it, they won't go learn work. And as they let the work finish, then they see person where they support them, they put them through, then things will get better. Edo people I know are not beggars. Show us the farms and give us necessary security. We will produce for ourselves. Federal government just need to open borders, reduce fuel pump price, and watch things get better. Do they care? They don't care. Learning from a failure like them, you are all the same. So, no any other religion exists in Edo State as a governor. He shouldn't be one-sided. Hunger is killing people irrespective of their religion. Nobody is saying they are not giving people, sha. Nobody said they need to give anybody. Anyway, sha. They say that Christian Association of Nigeria, that they follow. They don't talk say that they give only people who be Christian, sha. It is not the question of distributing rights, but find a way to call down price of exactly what I'm saying. This has absolutely nothing to do with only reduction of what am I saying? Only sharing of rights. Do you understand? A governor can do to only on his limited power, and the others will be left for the president, of course. This is an insult to the good people of Edo State to say that the so-called feeding program of the state government had provided food for 50,000 families out of about 3-point-something billion Edolites. According to my dear friend, this is like a man who has spent 8 years to practice madness. Let us be more concerned with what he said he would do in the phase 3 program that he mentioned. It be like say Obaseki self done the smoke banner like Mickey. This is not the way to eradicate current hardship, right? Suspend subsidy and work on the exchange rate. Reduce port tariffs so that import and export can move freely. All this sharing rice and cassava will not help to soften the hardship. Exactly, but they will not just listen. Edo people, are you still sure that this Obaseki is still well? I think his gay life is murdering his brain. This is theocracy. It has brought succor to Edo people. Campaigning with federal government provided palliatives. I don't sabi you. You're just trying to deceive them to vote for your favorite candidates and then milk it back from them after election. Why do these idiots always think that giving every bag of rice to family means elevating poverty? Like, I don't get. Momo poster. How many people do benefit from the nonsense selected Christian Association of Edo State? 3 cups of rice wey dem dey share to members. Show the leaders of the church. Nonsense. The money you are sharing is a policy from the federal government. Where is your farm as state government? Where is Sobe and Agbede rice? Oremo one cassava farm. You collected their lands for. You signed MOU to Chinese companies for cassava ethanol. Can you tell us, Edo people and Nigeria, what food crops did Edo produce for good 8 years to elevate poverty? That's the question, Sha. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.